Hello everyone, I'm Anna from Salvia. Today's guest definitely has some secrets to success. Jude made $14,000 in sales in the first 2 months without any experience in e-commerce. By the way, he's a significant person in the world of sport as well. I know that Nike rated Jude as one of the top 50 trainers in the USA. Is that right? Jude, how are you?
I hope I'm still living. I'm doing well.
I bet that everyone is willing to learn more about you and your strategies. Could you please introduce? Yes, could you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your background? What are your hobbies? What's your profession, and what do you do for a living?
Sure. So my name is Jude Mascio. I'm in New York. My background is in exercise physiology. I train elite athletes in multiple sports. I've had athletes at Wimbledon. I've had athletes at the World Karate Championships. I've had athletes at the Olympics in multiple sports. So our goal is always to try to find solutions to develop the athlete a little further. With that in mind, I entered into the thought process of doing an e-commerce store, because I thought it would be. I've always wanted to do it, and now I wanted it to be in a situation where I could actually test it out and see if it was a viable strategy.
Then could you please tell us how you started this business?
My initial site is, and what I essentially did is I initially bought it from AliExpress, which was my setup, and that gave me the opportunity to see some testing on the site, so I didn't go in blindly, and then get an opportunity for ready-made templates that gave and partners like Salvia, so I knew exactly where I was getting my product from, and once I set up the mechanisms for the product to be sold online, then they could. I knew that the product would reach safely to the consumer, and I could track it from the moment I process the sale all the way through to when it gets actually delivered to the door.
So thanks. And how's your business performing now? What's your average order value, number of sales, and lifetime revenue?
We're probably doing about per week about 4,500 a week. So we're about 18,000 a month right now. So our goal now is to add more products, advertise more products, and strategically keep looking at the ad spend and making sure that that we're spending correctly. Sometimes I'll bring the ad spend down just to see how that correlates to actual sales, and then bring it back into place so that I know that, okay, well, without this ad spend, I'm getting X amount of dollars a month. If I increase it by 10%, I get a different value. So far, it's been working.
That's awesome. I'll shoot you some links to our newest premium products for your niche and some promo materials that you can use. So could you tell me about your niche? Why did you choose this niche?
Because I think car accessories was one sector where you always know you need certain things, and when you're online, you'll probably more likely to buy it because it's a quick purchase. You're not always at a store that has car accessories. So you actually have to go to one of those. So I think online it gives you the opportunity to buy a lot sooner. You make the decision quicker than someplace that you could possibly walk by tomorrow.
But how are you driving people to a store in the first place right now?
Right now, we're doing Facebook ads. The Facebook ads have been doing well. Um, we're trying to list it in as many different places as possible, fairly consistently, so that people see the website, they at least get an opportunity to visit and make a decision if that's a purchase for them.
Do you remember your first sale?
I think my first sale was about $29. And the first, I think 3 or 4 days, I I think I did maybe 3 sales, totaling like $78. So I wasn't exactly too thrilled at the prospect. I thought maybe I'd made a mistake, but then, as the advertising kicked in, the sales moved right along.
What does your daily routine look like? How do you find some time for your store management in your busy schedule?
What I do is I start the day with my store management so that I know whatever my sales are, and I also get alerts throughout the day when I have sales, whether it's via email or phone. So I'll know if I have a busy sales day and I have to get the shipments out, I'll take the time for that. But I try to begin and finish the day with some sales management so that I know that I'm making sure that everything's running.
And how would you rate your experience with Salvia from 1 to 10?
Great, 10. Even on products that, somebody claimed that they didn't receive, I got the notification right away. We were able to fix it without delay. And it's great because I can find and track the order number, the sales. So it makes everything makes sense.
That means the world to us. Thank you. Maybe you want to improve something in our services. I would be glad
No,
to.
so far I've been okay. So far I've been okay on products, and then I even went into Salvia and ordered some stuff so I could see how quickly it comes, what packaging it comes in. So I felt more comfortable with that. So that was good.
We also have brand development service. Maybe it's like you can create unique products under just the newest brand that you come up with, any niche you choose. And for now, this is more about prints on the apparel, but from this next month, we'll print on just any surface, just phone cases, laptop covers, anything that just you can imagine or have in your room. How has e-commerce influenced your life? How has your life changed since you managed to start your own e-commerce business?
Well, it hasn't changed much yet. My thought on is to continue to build a site and grow it into a significant number that I think could give me the opportunity to use that revenue to actually get more e-commerce sites in different niche markets. And then I think that'll be life-changing.
And
once I do 2 or 3 of them, then that changes. That's life-changing.
So what do your friends and family think about your business?
So far, we've been pretty quiet. Most people don't really understand drop shipping unless you walk them through the process. But once you have all your systems in place, it just makes it's an easy thing to just focus on the sales.
if there's some essential tip you would like to give someone who has just started their own business.
Make sure that you set up your advertising. Make sure that you have the fulfillment house that like I have in Sylvia, where you know you're going to get the product in a timely fashion, because that's critical to not getting any chargebacks and continued good report. Make sure you choose a product that you think people are going to be willing to purchase going forward.
And what are business plans for the future?
The plan is to continue to grow the profit and use the profit to do more e-commerce stores.
Thank you so much for meeting with me today. I wish you the best of luck with your exciting plans.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.